I'm so excited, you guys.
That wasn't a dance floor.
For our first episode of Vengreso Life. And first and foremost, I want to welcome our newest additions to our team, which would be Chom and Efrol. And we have welcomed them to help with part of our sales and marketing efforts. And I'm super excited to have you guys on board. And for everybody else, as part of this is only part of our Vengreso team. It's our virtual live conference room. So give us a warm welcome to our new hires. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Woohoo! And
yeah,
Chom,
thank you guys.
We'll get to you. I just want to know, Chom, have you ever worked for anybody else that has done a virtual digital DJ type environment like this before?
No, this would be the first time experiencing a lot of first here at Vengreso.
I love it. Fantastic. So before we learn a little bit about you, Chom, I just want to have a couple of your teammates give a little bit about Vengreso Life so far in the last 4 weeks. And we're going to start with the great and the wonderful Chief Sales Officer, Kurt Shaver. Kurt, take it away, my friend.
Yeah, well, hey, again, Chom, welcome, and welcome to everybody. This is the first time so many of us have been together here on a live call. So, I've been in the tech sales business for a long time, and that includes the first .com boom way back in 1999. So I've worked with lots of startups, and, there's a lot of commonalities. The commonalities of startups are you're going to work your ass off. It's going to be very busy. Things are going to change very quickly, and that also means that it's very exciting, and you're really trailblazing oftentimes because you're doing some innovative things, and that's no different than us here at Vengreso, as we're really pulling together both sides of the digital sales and marketing ecosystem. Now, that's all what you're going to hear on, or what you're going to read about on the website, and you're going to hear on our blogs and webinars and things like that. But the one thing that I want to share is that I was actually on a customer visit last week. I think it was the first live customer visit that I had been on since being part of Vengreso. And I was talking to them about all the elements that we deliver. Now, if I really wanted to have fun, I would test you guys all, and we'd go around the horn, and I'd ask you to name the 4 elements of our Vengreso swirl here. But I'll get you started on it. So I was in talking to this customer, and what I discovered was that they really need all 4 of our elements. They need the content strategy and distribution. They need the personal branding to help them upgrade their employees' LinkedIn profiles. They need the social selling training part to enable their salespeople to leverage LinkedIn, Twitter, and other networks. And then finally, they need the social recruiting part to actually pull in new salespeople. And so, it's one thing to hear this conceptually, again, I think, or to see a diagram, but when you're actually in front of a customer and they say, yes, we need that one. Yes, we need number 2. Yes, we need number 3. And yes, we need number 4. That is very exciting, because 6 weeks ago, I was only selling number 3. And now I can sell all 4. And so, it's kind of the teamwork it's the team that we have represented here that makes that possible. So excited to have the new members on board, as well as all the other people that got this started, including the famous Brent Tillman, who's just weighed in right there.
I love it. She'll be coming in just a second. It looks like she's just coming in. And there she is, Brent Tillman herself. Brent, can you hear us? Not yet? She can't hear us yet. She's still coming in. Let's turn the mic over to give a warm welcome and also talk a little bit about Vengreso Life to Anastasia. Anastasia actually works in our marketing group, helping us with a number of things, including email marketing and lead generation, the back end stuff. We're driving her crazy, no doubt. I am positive of it. And she's got 5 bosses, maybe 7. I don't know. But Anastasia, let's turn it over to you and give us a little bit about what Vengreso Life has been like in the last 4 weeks.
Yeah, it's definitely been super crazy. This is the first time I'm actually working with 5 people at the same time, and everybody's just throwing everything at me, and everything needs to be done right away. And so I've been super busy, but it's been fun, and I'm really having fun in connection with all the founders. So that's pretty cool. and we're getting stuff done. So it's really nice to see how things are getting together and everything is working, and it's just been awesome. I love it.
So I'm disappointed. We only have 5 founders barking orders at you, huh?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. There should be like 7. We got to figure out who those other 2 are. So that's very representative of what startup life is like. Very good. We're wearing many hats, and we appreciate that. That's a nice introduction to Cham, because Cham has already received, I know, multiple requests from different folks. Cham, is your head spinning yet? Yes or yes? Yes, it is. There you go. Go ahead. You're off mute.
Okay. Not at the moment, but I'm starting to feel it, the pressure.
Good. It's a good pressure. Don't worry, because
Yes,
I want
course.
to turn the mic over to Denise, who will tell you that she has actually been with us from the very start, as well as through the launch and all the preparation work that went into the launch for the last 90 days while we were in stealth mode. So Denise, why don't you give our new hires just a little perspective of what Vengreso life has been like?
Well, it's been really hectic.
Wait, Denise, bring that microphone closer to your mouth, because we can hardly hear you.
It's been really hectic working with 7 people at the same time and getting like a ton of requests every day. But I feel that all of the founders are pushing me to to the greatest that I can be. And I know that Vengreso will help me to be at my best.
I love it. Okay, good. But good news is Anastasia, Denise went up to you. 7 people are making requests to her.
I know.
I like to think of that as like in soccer where they say, goal! We scored. All right, fantastic. Well, Cham, tell us a little bit about yourself and your background in marketing and social.
Okay, so it's like doing an interview all over again.
Just give us your 30-second or 60-second overview.
Okay, I actually graduated as a fashion design and marketing. I was a fashion design and marketing student. Then I don't know what happened, but it transitioned to digital marketing, where I started out as a company writer, just a copywriter. Then the next job I was doing I was a social media specialist, but I not the in-depth kind where I'm learning a lot of those things now. Social selling, build personal branding, stuff like that. What I learned before is just the initial stuff. So I'm really excited to be working with these 7 founders. Currently, I'm just working with 2 founders, Mario and Birdie, which is, by the way, thank you very much for the opportunity and for easing me through the task. Yep, I'm feeling the pressure, just not there yet. Keep pushing me.
So I would just want to point out, Cham, if you remember yesterday, Monday, your first day, I tried to take the pressure off of you, because if you remember, I said that we won't expect perfection until Thursday. So you still have all of tomorrow before you
Nice one, Bernie.
And I almost believed him. Good thing he said he's joking.
I love it. Fantastic. Well, we want to give you a warm welcome. Interestingly enough, a lot of folks have asked us, like, what is it like to work in a completely 100% virtual environment? Can it succeed? Can it be done? And the answer to that is we believe absolutely unequivocally yes. And we've got a fantastic team. We booked a call literally last minute, brought everybody together to do our welcoming to some of our new hires. And this is the team that we brought together. So we want to thank you. This is like, think of it as you open up the doors to the office for the first day, and inside the conference room is everybody's waiting for you to say, welcome to Vengreso. And that's what we wanted to be able to portray here. So we're excited to have you on board. There's going to be much more of this coming out from our culture and experience section on what Vengreso life is like. And we'll make sure we get the other folks who are probably being driven crazy already by definitely myself, I'm sure. Shardul, don't you laugh. That wasn't your cue. I'm just messing. So I do want to give a little bit of a shout out to my boy Phil. Phil Gerbyshak he's just spread out across that sofa. I love it. So tell us more, Phil.
I'm just trying to be able to see the whole screen, buddy.
No, I know what Phil's doing. Phil probably was one of those not barking orders to Anastasia. So if you saw him on his phone, he was giving Anastasia something to do.
Actually, he just sent me an email.
See? While we're working, it happened. I love it. Well, listen, guys.
I'm working.
Bryn, are you on?
I am on. I'm not on video because I'm driving, but I'm so thrilled, and this is so exciting to hear all of the new hires, and this is just amazing. So welcome aboard. I can't wait to get to know each of you. I mean, I've already worked, like Denise and a couple of you have been amazing, and this is just so exciting. And Mario, thanks for putting this call together. And I really think we have to get Vengreso Life hashtag.
That will be the trending hashtag that we will use for this video, Vengreso Life. Absolutely agree with you, Bryn. And Bryn, I'm so glad that you said that you were driving, and that's the reason why you're not on video, because our distractor driver policy is coming out very shortly.
Yeah, well, and I have Bluetooth, so it's hands-free.
That's what I'm talking about. Already complying with the policy already. I love it. Well, listen, guys, I want to just close with sharing out this information with you. A little bit of funk to get you your rest of the day, to close out the rest of your day.
Just watch.
Here we go. A little bit of dancing. Yeah, there we go.
Don't believe me, just watch.
We got some fun to go. I love it. Vengreso Life.
Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch.
Go, Stacy.